Hey everybody, good night, good evening. Welcome to our Hope Nation Coach Sneak Peek, and I'm Rachel Harvey, and this is Paxton Todd, and we are just going to
Hey.
give you some information that you've been looking for. So maybe you've just been wondering, like, what in the world do we actually do all day? And then maybe you're just wondering, how can I get my costs covered if I want to join a challenge group and don't have the money? Or maybe you really do want to help other people and grow a successful business. So we are here to tell you what we do and how you can do it too. So I'm going to start with basically sharing who coaching is for. So there's actually three different kinds of coaches, and you can fall in between these categories, but the very first category is what we call a discount coach. All coaches receive a 25% discount on all their products. So that includes Shakeology. It would include any of the Performance Line products. It would include Boost. It would include the very new Daily Sunshine drink for kids. So anything you would want to order, even apparel or accessories or anything, 25% off. So that's a pretty sweet deal. And we actually have a lot of coaches on our team that do just that. They just want to be able to get a discount on their Shakeology, and they do nothing with the business otherwise. And that is A-okay. They just want to work on their own journey, be a challenger, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that too. But that's all they want to do. They just want to get a discount. So we call them a discount coach, and we will add them into the team page. They get to be part of the Hope Nation family and hear what's going on in Team Beachbody, but they are not required to do anything. Okay, so that's where a lot of people will just start in that arena and see what it's all about, and then maybe move on to the next steps. So the middle of the road is called a hobby coach. Basically, you want to be able to help other people on the side. Maybe you work full time. Maybe you just want to help a few people a month. You don't really want to put like tons of focus on it. But these people will just help 2 to 3, 3 to 4 people a month, and that covers their Shakeology, so they don't have to worry about that. And basically just, they do it when they have free time. So Paxton's going to talk a little bit later about how much time is required and things like that, but the hobby coach really doesn't require a whole lot of time. And then if you really want to start building a business, if you have, big aspirations of things that you want to do, like I shared in my story, I wanted to leave my full-time job. So that required that I did a little bit more, that I had a little bit more time required and a little bit more effort. And I was then put into new coach training, and I was learning from some of the best coaches in the biz. So business builders are kind of that biggest category, I should say, of coaches. So 3 different kinds of coaches. You can fall anywhere on the spectrum that you want to. You can come in just wanting a discount and maybe work a little bit and find out that you love it and you want to start building a business. And we have been there, so we can help you. That is part of our job as your mentor, is to take you where you are and where you want to be and show you how to get there. So we're going to talk a little bit about challenge groups, and Paxton's going to share with you about that.
Hey guys, so you may be wondering, what in the world is this challenge group thing? So this is actually an amazing idea. It's a community of people that are trying to lose weight. So it's basically like a support group. We hold each other accountable. We motivate each other. The coaches in the group, they'll post recipes, tips, meal planning, motivation. They'll essentially hold you to your goals, just get you like really motivated and to stay on track. This challenge group is ran through My Challenge Tracker app. It's a private app. The people that are in the group are in the group. Nobody can see you outside of the group. In this app, you'll log your workouts, you can log your Shakeology, you can ask questions. Also, as a coach, if you're going to be working, or maybe even a hobby coach, at first, you're going to be in the challenge group as a challenger. This is a journey for you too. So whenever you get more comfortable, you can expand your horizon and make your own challenge groups. And that's fun too, because you can make it your own theme and run it however you want to run it. And Rachel has some more to talk about.
Yeah. So that's the other thing. I love that Paxton said that you can really run this business however you want to. So we have had challenge groups that are based on books. We've had Made to Crave challenges, which we may revisit because that was a really good one. It's a book by Lisa TerKeurst. We've done challenge groups based on program specific, like our upcoming Shift Shop test group is everyone in that group is doing the same program. They're all doing the brand new Shift Shop program. And you can go in between. We also have other themed groups. We just are finishing up a summer focus group, learning to stay focused on your goals and different ways that you can accomplish that. So you can run these however you like, which I love to do it that way because a lot of my groups will have either daily affirmations or I'll insert prayers or we'll do different, things that are spiritual because that's part of who I am. And so you can do whatever you want with your groups too. So I love that part. I'm glad she brought it up. But one of the things I get asked all the time is, how do you make money, right? And people see that things are posted on my wall quite often about volume or different status things about the business, and it really doesn't mean anything to anyone who's not in Beachbody. But what I can say is all of that grows over time. So I've been doing this 2 years, and I have seen my income grow for sure. And my goal was just to be able to make enough money that I could stay home with my kids. So basically when I was working full time, I had that plus, or I should say minus, the cost of daycare. So now that I don't have to have anybody in daycare, I can make up that difference in what I do here with Beachbody. But I first started off with just trying to cover my challenge pack. So a challenge pack, I talked to you about the coach discount is 25%. Well, what happens to that 25% is actually commission for the coach too. Coaches get 25% commission off of anything that is ordered through our websites. So I don't know if you've looked at any other companies, but that's pretty dang good. That's good commission. So our challenge packs right now, the best one out there is the All Access Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack. So that gives you the all access to the Beachbody On Demand, which is basically the Netflix of workouts. Any of the workouts that Beachbody has put out, from the original P90X to Insanity to 21 Day Fix to PiYo and Core de Force and the new Shift Shop. Everything is on there. So what this challenge pack does is bundle together these different components that are needed for your health and fitness. So the workouts are on demand. Also on demand are all the nutrition guides, meal planning, workout calendars. There is a Fixate cooking show and recipes. So it's just like a plethora of information on Beachbody On Demand. You never have to purchase a workout program again. So Shift Shop came out and I didn't have to buy it. It just popped up on demand. Used to be you had to purchase every program as it came in if you wanted to try it. So last year alone, I spent over $300 in programming, and that was with my coach discount. So you can see it's like a huge savings to get the All Access Beachbody On Demand because you get all the programs with it. It's bundled together with your Shakeology for a month and also the portion containers and the Shakeology or the shaker cup. So all of that is all come together so you have everything you need for the challenge group. Now, as a coach, let's get back to the money side, right? It's $160 for that challenge pack. As a coach, when you have somebody order one from your website, you will get $50 commission. So do the math, pretty much 3 people equals the cost of your initial investment. And that's also the industry standard of what we say in Beachbody is to be on your road to success is to help at least 3 to 5 people a month. So that is kind of like where you get recognized, where you're able to get prizes and recognition from the company every month is just by hitting that goal. So $50 off those 160 challenge packs. If people order other things from your website, you get 25%. So that's commission. And that is the best, that's the first place you start as a new coach. You're just going to be getting commission. As you rank advance and you grow your team, then you will start to see what's called a team cycle bonus. So we don't take cuts off of anybody that's below us. We just simply get a bonus paid from Beachbody. So I feel really good about that. I've heard of other places where, so-and-so below you sold something, so you have, they get a certain percentage and you get a tiny percentage of that. It's not the way it works. Here you get a bonus from the company, straight paid right to you for the performance of your team. So there's training videos that explains in detail how that happens. And as you start to grow your team and as you add coaches underneath you, then, we'll talk more in detail to your specific situation. But I can tell you now, that is where the money comes. Your residual income and all of that from commissions is great, but you will also be getting team cycle bonuses, which can far exceed your commissions. So for example, now I just saw, we get paid on Thursdays, so I saw my paycheck for this week, and my team cycle bonuses have been consistently higher than my commissions. So even if I sell nothing at all in that week, I may have residual Shakeologies, customers that have their Shakeology go through, or other things that are ordered off my website. But even if I don't have a challenge pack or anything for that week, I still get paid from my team cycle bonuses. And as you rank advanced, that also gets to be a higher dollar amount. So those are the main two. There are also quarterly bonuses as you rank advanced. So those people that buy from beachbody.com or from a infomercial, or they just call in to customer service and order something, all of those people get assigned a coach, and they also, that commission goes somewhere. So what they do with it is they put it all in a big pot. And then those qualified coaches will then split the pot based on their ranks. So quarterly bonuses can be from $800-900 to $10,000 or more. So you can see that this can become a great income for you as you go along in the business. So those are the main ways. There's bonuses here and there, little ones for different things, but that's the basis of it, is commission. And then you get cycle bonuses based on the production of your team. So I'm going to give it back to Paxton, and she's just going to talk to you a little bit about what kind of time it takes to do this.
So whenever people ask me about coaching, they're always like, how do you have the time to do that? Or how much time does it take you? Well, if you're a discount coach, essentially, since you're not doing anything, then you don't have to work. Like, you're not putting any hours in, you're not doing anything. So like the time goes into, like, if you're a hobby coach or if you're a business coach. So with a hobby coach, you're probably going to stick with an hour, and what we call it is a power hour. And it's where you get essentially like all that you need done within an hour, which is awesome. Because like with a hobby coach, you're only like helping around 3 or 4 people a month, essentially just to pay off your Shakeology. So with this hour, you invite, you read or listen to books that inspire you, help motivate you. It's called personal development. You grow more as a person. You also can like add people and get to know people better, message them and just send them, hey, how are you doing? Also, another thing is just recognize the people that you have within your team. And in a business coach, you're obviously going to be working a lot more because you're trying to build a business. You'll probably do several power hours a day. You'll consistently be talking to people, inviting them to free groups or challenge groups, or what we're doing now, like a coach sneak peek. You'll consistently be posting and reading your books to help grow yourself as a coach and just as a person in general. I don't know, as I'm trying to build the business, I probably spend, I want to say like maybe consistently a good 4 or 5 hours. I could probably do a lot more and, get better, but that's probably around the consistency of where I am.
Yeah, I get that question all the time. Like, how much time do I actually spend? And I don't know where it is right now, but I have oh, here it is. I've actually made like a time management calendar, and all that yellow is family time. So in the morning, I do my personal development and I do my workout, and sometimes my kids join me for my workout too. But a lot of times you won't see me post a whole lot in the afternoons because we're out doing something. We have a play date or they have their nap time is when I do a lot of my scheduling for posts in the challenge groups. And so I try to get a lot of work done when they're sleeping. I will wake up early. I'll do nap time, power hour. I will do after they go to bed is when we do team calls or things like this. And, you know, I get ready for that. And then, of course, mentoring new coaches is a big part of where I'm at, too, as we grow our teams. So you can spend as much time as you want to. And the better you have a handle on your own time management, you can get more done. So that's another thing is I try to read a lot of books about time management and getting things done in an efficient manner so that I can have my first priority of my family first and working my business to help us all overall. So yeah, it really just depends on you and what you want to get out of it, and we'll show you how to do it no matter what. So basically the next step is whenever you would join as a coach, I want you to know that you have trainings available to you. We do not just sign up coaches and say, see ya, you can do your own thing now. Oh no, like it is our job to help you get started right. So the very first thing you can expect is a getting started right call. We want to make sure we connect with you, whether it's through like a video chat or if it's on the telephone or if it is, what was the other way? Video chat, telephone, something like that. Okay, sorry. But we're going to get connected with you so we can kind of go over what your first steps are as a new coach. We can get you set up so that whatever you choose to do with the business, we can get you started right with that. And beyond that, we have a new coach training. It is an online classroom, self-paced, so that you can go through all the training at whatever pace you want. So if you are ready to rock and roll, you can go through the lessons as fast as you want. If you are really just wanting to take it really slow, you can do that too. It is set up in 20 modules. So there's like 20 lessons, I should say, and they're broken down in 4 sections. So you can take it week by week and do 5 lessons, like 1 per day, Monday through Friday for 4 weeks. So the idea is to have it done in your first month. That will help you in getting to know how to post on social media, how to invite people to challenge groups, what is personal development, talking about being a product of the product and getting your workouts in and drinking your Shakeology and getting to learn the products. All of that is covered in the new coach training. So don't think that you are ever alone. It's okay if you've never done a challenge group before, because that's my story too. I'd never done anything before, so I had to learn too. So I've developed this classroom so that you guys can do it at your own pace. And of course, we are here to help you every step of the way. So when you have questions, your only job is to communicate to us so that we can help you. But that is the training available. But I don't know if I had mentioned this in the previous video, but we are part of the #1 team in Beachbody. 3 times. 3 times the big dream team has been in the #1 position. So what that means for us is that we have the accessibility to the trainings and the classes and things that are provided by our upline. And you know that it works because these coaches that have been gone before us, they know what's going on. They know how to help and train. And Melanie Mitro is the top coach in the entire network and has been for 3 years. She's from my hometown area, Mars, Pennsylvania. So you don't have to be from any place fancy, or you don't have to have tons of connections. She started with 200 friends on Facebook and never did anything before in her life, and now she's a 3-time top coach. So all it takes is a little bit of effort, some hard work, and some passion for what you do, and you know the opportunity is available for everyone. So let's talk about how you get started. You get started with a challenge pack. If you have never done a challenge group before, you have never purchased a challenge pack before, that would be your first step. And like I explained, the All Access is basically the thing to go with. If you do not have streaming internet or fast internet, or you really can't do Netflix at your house because of your Wi-Fi connection, let us know that and we'll hook you up with something that will work. But a lot of people do really well with the streaming, so we get them set up with the All Access Beachbody On Demand that I had talked about. Again, it comes with your month of Shakeology. It comes with everything you need for the challenge group. So you can really get physical results for yourself, and you can really talk about the whole program together. And that's how you would get started, because when you purchase a challenge pack, the $40 coach sign-up fee is waived. There is no coach sign-up fee when you get a challenge pack. You can do it all together, no extra fee. And then after that, like I said, you'll get a 25% discount on all of your products, including Shakeology. So when your Shakeology renews the following month, you will have 25% off. And there is a small $15.95 business fee. This covers your website so that other people can order through you. It covers inventory. You never have to keep anything in your house if you don't want to. And it covers customer service, tech support, all of those things that any small business would need. It's all covered through that fee. And even including that fee, you still save about $15 to $20 a month on your Shakeology. That's why we have discount coaches. They just want to save some money on their Shakeology. So over the period of about 6 months, you're saving at least $100 just by being a coach. So that is how you would get started. Another option is if you have purchased a challenge pack in the past, no matter what kind of challenge pack it was, if you've purchased one in the past, then you can sign up for that $40 coach fee and you can get it reimbursed. So you would just talk to us about how you can do that. I've actually had several coaches on our team this month do that exact same thing. They started off as a challenger and said, hey, listen, I really do love this stuff. I'd love to get a discount, or I'd love to help other people. And they just paid the $40 fee and we helped them get it reimbursed, and it's all connected now and they'll get that discount too. So those are pretty much your options. Was there anything else that I missed, Paxton?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Okay, so that's basically how you get started. You basically sign up as a challenger and we'll get you set up with a coach account at the same exact time. And then you'll be hearing back from us on what your next steps are. So we're just really excited to have you all here, because all of you are here for a purpose. And, we've been talking a lot about it. We had a really long trip to New Orleans just recently. And so we had a lot of time to talk in the car. Paxton and Kara and I, we talked for 12 hours down to NOLA and all the way back. And, we've been talking about you guys. So many of you have been on our minds and on our hearts, and we're just been in faithful prayer about how to grow our team. And I really feel like you are here for a purpose. You are here because God has something big for you, and we want to help you find that passion, and we want to help you, dig in. We want to help you get healthier and stronger and better for yourself and for your family, and we're just excited to have you here. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We are around, and we will be around this evening to answer questions online, or give us a call, and we'll take it from there and catch up with you. Just expect to hear from us in the next 24 to 48 hours and see what your thoughts are on all of this and how we can get you set up and started. Our next challenge groups start on Monday. We would love to have you start and join with us there. So we'll be in touch with you guys. So thanks so much for your attention. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.